Hi, everyone. Welcome to SKINfluence with Epicenter Skincare and Laser Center based in Dallas, Texas. I'm Ricardo, one of your patient care coordinators, and today with me is,
My name's Aurelia. I'm one of the patient providers at Epicenter as well.
and along with us is Stacy, one of our estheticians,
Hello.
and a beautiful bride to be.
Hi, my name's Allison. So happy to be here.
Stacy has been helping Allison along her journey for her special day, and today you're here to hear all about it.
Allison, I know that you had the stack treatment, which is the BBL, the Moxie, and the Halo with Stacy. Can you tell us a little bit about how your healing process was, or what did you think of the treatment?
Yeah, so overall, you numb for about 30 minutes or so. So you really don't feel much whenever you're doing like the BBL layer. It just feels like almost like a little bit of warmth. And it's very tolerable. And then Moxie as well was very tolerable as well. Halo is very tolerable as well. Occasionally, like around the lip or something, it might feel a little tender, but all is super easy. Recovery wise, I'll say you'll feel very warm early on. So they'll give you ice packs, and they also have a really nice cooling device that blows cool air on your face. That'll help make the treatment feel a lot more easy and just make it more of a great experience. So they do a lot of different measures to help make it as easy as possible to help get your skin nice and clear. I will say Stacy's very kind and I wanted her to be aggressive to help with my texture. So she did everything she could to just make it such a great experience. I'm so grateful.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will talk a little bit about BBL and Moxie and Halo, but
Mhm.
the reason why we did do BBL, Moxie, Halo on her is because we wanted to hit all the wavelengths. And so then we could hit the brown, the red, the texture,
Yeah.
acne scarring,
Mhm.
tone, all of that, build collagen.
Mhm.
And then she had perfect skin type to do that because she's fair. So I can go aggressive on her, which is great. But yeah, you did great. You're tough.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And now I have a question, Stacy. You've been in
Yeah.
the game for a while.
Yes.
So we recently learned that you are able to stack these treatments because we didn't used to do all three at once.
Right.
Can you tell us what what is a better benefit of doing all three of them?
Well, and when you do all 3 of them together, like I was saying, you'll hit all the wavelengths together,
Mhm.
and so then it just makes a stronger treatment. Plus, when I do halo, it's 2 different wavelengths together that I can really hit the erbium very hard with acne starring and stuff like that with her,
Yeah.
and then plus you all the downtime together. You don't come back for multiple things.
Mhm.
I could do it all at once, and then you're down for that week, and you don't have to keep coming back, so that's great, you
Yeah,
know?
it's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing.
How was the recovery for you during after doing the stacks treatment?
Yeah, it was I will say like the first day you do feel that warmth after treatment for maybe about an hour or so. And then afterwards, once you get home, you want to make sure that you're keeping everything moisturized. You get a little spray mist that'll help keep your face nice and cool and moisturized in between your washes and your moisturizing treatments. But you definitely don't want to let it get dry. I'll say the first night you might wake up in the morning like a little stiff. Just like your face might feel a little stiff from just all those different lasers in that treatment. We like to say it kind of like blasts off all of those dead skin cells too, I feel like. So you may feel a little bit of tenderness and a little stiff when you wake up, but it really does feel good. Like every time you're able to wash your face, put your moisturizer on, and then do some misting to help with the cooling aspect. I mean, it was pretty tolerable. I was back to working, next day. I will say, people, if you're wanting, you know, any kind of not wanting people to know or anything, if you're peeling or anything, you may want to take a few days just to kind of stay away from big social events. But if you don't mind being a little red, peeling a little bit, recovery's not terribly long, so that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Mhm.
just to backtrack it a little, a year ago, what were your skin concerns so that patients could kind of know about your journey to begin with?
So the history of my skin, I wouldn't say blessed, but I grew up with very bad cystic acne. So I had to be on Accutane several times, different things just to help control it. And eventually I aged out of it once I turned more of like a college age in my 20s. but it ends up leaving me with, like, giant divots in my cheeks, and it really did make me feel insecure at times. So I really, with getting engaged and everything, I wanted to tackle it firsthand, so I wanted to definitely do whatever I could to help optimize skin texture prior to my wedding.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. It's amazing.
We also did on her a couple, like 2 other times. I wanted you to talk about the Moxie 3-step pill also, because we did 2 of those. So what we do is we put a layer of the chemical pill on, and then we push it down in there with the Moxie, and then we put the retinol after, and then she leaves. So what was your experience with that with the healing? Because that worked really great on you.
Yes, no, I really liked that, and I think it's so cool and fun. I mean, some people might be, like, grossed out seeing their skin peeling, but I feel like it's so satisfying with pairing the Moxie with a chemical peel to, like, actually see, those dead skin cells and everything, like, falling off of your face. You don't wanna peel or pick at them, but it's very satisfying to see. It really makes you feel like, "Okay, this is working really well," and then after, like, 4 or 5 days, you're just left with this beautiful glass-like skin. So I definitely feel like that really helped improve texture.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
I was excited to see her peeling.
I was actually in some of those treatments too, so because I had to record you. And I just wanna say that she was a really big trooper. I never once saw you flinch, complain, or anything like that. You just sat there, let it happen.
pain.
Yeah.
Yes, you looked
And it
good
wasn't
on the video when she
Yeah.
was doing the treatment. I was like, okay, she's tolerating the treatment really good.
Did, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And also, I think it's good to talk about, like, all the lasers that you've been doing with Stacy and taking care of your skin. But can you talk a little bit about what have you been doing to maintain your results? Because skincare is so important, right? Yes, doing lasers, but also maintaining your skin with good skincare is as important as, the lasers
Yes,
as well. So I
absolutely.
would like to know a little bit about that.
Yeah, so, today's date, we're in August of 2025. Back in November of 2024, um, I really did not have a skincare routine. I mean, I always knew the basics, what a normal dermatologist may tell you. Get a gentle cleanser, and then moisturize. I didn't have a real extensive skincare plan. I didn't know much about it. And I did have, clogged pores and everything like that. So, I really did want to get on a good skincare treatment plan prior to my wedding. So I was introduced to the ZO skincare plan, which I really like. So what I found was that I feel like exfoliation is so important. And that is something that I never did before. I never really thought of. So, and not in like a St. Ives scrub way. Stay
No,
away
that-
from that.
Oh, no.
But ZO makes an exfoliating polish that's very gentle on your skin, and it has these little it's almost like a smaller
The
than like
magnesium
sugar.
crystals,
Mhm.
yeah.
Super tiny, and it's so refreshing. So I found that in between laser treatments and everything, by doing that micro exfoliation daily or every other day, that helped with my texture so much.
It really does, yeah.
And then just keeping my acne at bay, I did the ZO acne retinol complex treatment too.
Yeah.
And I've been doing that, and that's really helped just smooth out my skin
Yeah.
in general too.
Retinol is very important for aging or for acne, either one of them.
Yeah,
Very
so
important.
Correction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think also talking back about the polish, the sea exfoliant polish, it's one of my favorite ones because when you think about when you exfoliate, you're allowing the skincare to go deeper and do a better job.
Yeah.
So that's a good combination that you've been doing, Well, that's good.
Yeah, thank you.
Sunscreen every day too?
Yes.
Okay, that's important. That's important.
It's very
Yeah.
Yes.
My exact treatment plan that I'm on is I do the ZO Gentle Cleanser
Okay.
to start off with, and then I'll do the ZO Exfoliating Cleanser as well for my second cleanse. And then I do the scrub, the ZO Polish about every other day. And then after that, I'll use the Acne Complex Renewal Pads afterwards to help with my skin. And that I feel like really leaves it just feeling so refreshed as well.
Yeah.
And then I really like using the Daily Power Defense. And then I use a sunscreen afterwards. And then at nighttime, I just factor in that acne retinol complex.
Well, good. That Yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds like you have a good skincare routine for sure.
Yeah.
It's come a long way.
Ask,
It
like,
does, yeah.
what is your advice, like, for other women that want to start out their, wedding route, like their journey kind of thing?
Uh-huh.
What would be your advice to them?
I would say if it's a wedding or it's a graduation, whatever it is, start as soon as you can. I started at least kind of like 10 months out from my wedding. As soon as I knew it was getting close, I really wanted to help make sure, it takes a while to see change sometimes. And
Mhm.
some of these treatments, it is recommended to do them a few times. So you want to give yourself enough time to really get to that goal you're wanting to achieve. So the earlier you can start, the
Mhm.
better, I would say.
And honestly, time flies because I remember when we first started, when we recorded, I was like, I'm just gonna hold off these videos because I just wanted to push them out closer to your wedding day.
Yes.
And look at us now. Like it's
That one.
your wedding day's right around the corner.
Yeah.
So I mean, when you say, time flies,
It really
start as early as you can, it really does.
Yeah, it really does.
Mhm.
For sure.
And I think
So you get older, it really flies.
it flies by faster. But I think it is important that you mentioned that because, of course, you're young, but everyone's really different depending on age. Sometimes you're going to need, like you said, more treatments,
Yeah.
which are going to require, more downtime and everything else. So
Mhm.
I think that's a good thing you said that.
Yeah.
And that's
And then also, like, if you had some kind of reaction. So
Oh, yes.
you don't want to be really close
Yeah.
to.
No.
And then with laser, it takes months to stimulate collagen.
Exactly.
So it really sometimes what you did 5, 6 months ago is what you're going to see. You know what I mean? So
Most
that is
definitely.
Well, I
important.
think it's
Sure.
important, like you said, in case you get a reaction,
Yes.
you obviously don't want that to be close to your event. You want to
Mhm.
be able to, in case if anything bad happens, you have the time to heal. And also here at Epicenter, we offer complimentary consultations, which is really good because when you came in, we took a visit of you to analyze your skin for pores, texture, fine lines, discoloration. So it allows us a good way to look at your skin, kind of see how it's looking at the beginning. And obviously your pictures are amazing because we're able to compare from before, in the middle, and after, and just to look at your beautiful transformation, I think has been really fun and good to look at.
Yeah. For
Yes.
sure.
And if I could go back in time and talk to my younger self at all, I honestly would probably tell myself, like, why wait for the big event if you're
Exactly.
feeling insecure?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Go ahead and just try and tackle that problem as soon as possible because I feel like it truly has just given me such a good boost in confidence.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that you said
Mhm.
that because yes, it's important to do things before an event, but
Yeah.
also, I mean, just take care of yourself for every day, right? We want to look
Mhm.
good, feel good.
Mhm.
So I think, yeah, like it's important to take care for an event, but just for every day, why not? Look beautiful so you can
Yeah.
feel beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
Especially
that's good.
when you start when you're younger, the biggest thing is when you're 50 and 60,
Yeah.
you're not going to look your age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's super important to start when you're younger. It really is.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is because you'll thank yourself
Yeah.
when you're 50. I think myself for doing it
Yeah.
at 50.
Well,
for
also,
sure.
it's amazing because
Stay
you've been in the industry for so many years, so your
Things
skin is
change.
beautiful. You've been taking care of it, and I totally agree with you. When I started in this industry, I was 20. I'm almost 30, and that is something that I always tell people when they're very young. And I'm always like, "Wear sunscreen. Use your
Yes.
skincare.
Sunscreen.
Skincare is
Mhm.
so important." And I'm so lucky and blessed to be surrounded with so many amazing people at work that, give me the knowledge, and I give that knowledge to the patients and to everyone around if I can. So I think skincare is so important.
And knowledge is power. Well, knowledge is power. I always say that because when I first started working at Epi, my skin wasn't that great. It wasn't bad,
It wasn't bad, but
but
there's always room for improvement.
you were the one that told me like, what are you using? And then I told you my idea of, just um good skincare was Estee Lauder. Well, not Estee Lauder, Origins, which is the organic version of Estee Lauder. And then Aurelia was just like, you shouldn't be using that. And I was like,
Well,
okay.
there's better options
There
out
is,
there,
yeah.
and
Well,
we have them at Epicenter, and I wanted to help you.
now that we know,
Skin.
now that I know, like my skin has changed a whole lot
Yeah.
just by the products that I've been using
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
acquiring while I've been there.
Yeah.
And it's a whole different thing. I used to like break out on my forehead a lot.
Yeah.
And I hated that. And I'm that type of person that picks at myself and like I hyperpigmentate because I'm just like, I just let them heal. And my idea of getting an even complexion was going tanning. Cause now I know that I shouldn't be doing that and I wouldn't even wear sunscreen.
Well, and I always tell people it's like this. It's like if you work out and you don't eat good,
Yes,
it's the same
that's
thing.
the perfect
You're not going to
example.
get the result that you want.
Exactly.
You're not,
And,
yeah,
yes, with lasers and skincare, it's kind of like you said, eating healthy and working out.
they go
You
together.
have to keep up. It's not just, oh, I did a laser. I did my skincare only one day. I'm going to look beautiful forever. No, you have to keep up every day because remember, after 25 years old, you stop producing as much collagen. So that's when it's really important to start using, especially retinol and taking
Yes,
care of your
retinol,
skin
definitely.
even more than you were when you were way younger, you know? So, yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
because your dermis gets thin when you get older.
so
So then it makes it thicker when you do retinol. But yeah, I remember meeting a lady like years ago when I was like your age. She was probably 65. And the funny part now is, my God, I'm being close to that age, but or 51. But her skin was beautiful. I'm like, what do you do? What do you put on your skin? It was retinol.
I need to get on retinol. I am now, but I'm just saying, like,
you are
in your
now.
eye,
I'm so proud that you're using your skincare. I mean, look at your beautiful skin. It's
sweat.
glowing. It's
things.
Allison, talking back a little bit about you, how we were talking about the lasers and all the treatments. I know you had the last week you did the Glow 2 facial.
Yeah.
What did you think? Because we're so excited to have that treatment at Epic Tire.
Loved it. So relaxing.
Yes.
I am a person who like loves warmth. Like I drive to work in the middle of 100-degree summers and I drive with my car seat
You just like
heated. Yeah. Like I just like being cozy. And I really liked how the Glow 2 facial, it's almost like getting like a little warm massage on your face. So that felt great. And then also there's aspects of it. Is it almost like a little bit of microneedling? What is the second portion of it?
The first part is the radio frequency.
Okay, so
RF,
like
but there's no downtime with the RF with that one.
It's
So
really
not,
nice.
so it's not like Morpheus where there is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we have the oxygen.
the oxygen. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that's the
That's
second.
what I was feeling.
The
Yeah.
exfoliation with and the oxygen.
Uh-huh.
And
So
the
there's foliation
part
too.
of it too.
What's nice about those treatments is that they're very tolerable. It's actually so relaxing. So, and then something else I also did for 2 weeks out before my wedding with Stacy is we did dermaplaning.
Yes.
So I got all of my peach fuzz off of my
Yes.
face before the
Yes, we
wedding.
did.
My makeup can lay down a lot nicer.
Yes.
Mhm.
And dermaplaning makes such a big difference, especially after all the lasers that you did in the skincare. When you dermaplane, your skin just looks smooth.
Yeah.
The way your makeup goes and your skincare, it just feels so soft, right? I mean, I feel like that's the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good.
Mhm.
I'm glad you loved it because it's a very popular treatment, and we've been doing a lot of it too.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the name is so fitting. Like my skin was glowing. It was
What
glowing.
glowing?
Yes.
It's like you're.
I know in the video
Love
you look so relaxed. I was like, oh my
Mhm.
God, it's yeah. I mean, I had it done too last week and it feels so relaxing and
Yes.
I loved it. And like you, I love feeling a little bit of warm temperature on my skin.
Yeah.
It just feels so cozy
It
and
will.
warm and refreshing at the same time, right?
Yeah, the
Which is
second
good.
step with the oxygen is very refreshing after the warm treatment,
Yes.
especially radio frequency. So it's a very nice combo.
It is excited about that treatment. You know, some-
And Stacy, just for our viewers, the Glow 2 facial, can you just go through the steps so that they can know what it is?
Yeah, there's 4 steps to it. So there's the RF that has no downtime, like I said, with the Morpheus 8 or whatever that it does. So this is nice because you can basically do this treatment and then put your makeup back on and go to dinner if you wanted.
It's really nice.
So then it has the oxygen with the exfoliation, and it's got like 7 different like things that we can pick, like if you have rosacea or you have acne, or if we want to firm the skin or brighten the skin or any of that. And then it has ultrasound,
Mhm.
which is great. And then the last one is lymphatic massage, which we do a lot of that for
Mhm.
after surgery with
Yes.
like facelifts and stuff like
Mhm.
that. And then we do it for the body also.
As well.
And so, which that's great. So it's got 4 different steps to it. But then we did dermaplaning before it. So all of the serums and stuff that go down to the skin.
That's
Yeah,
a great
So
combination.
it was a good combination of it.
It was really good.
It was, yeah.
And then also, I know Stacy and one of our other colleagues, Jillian, have done hydrofacials on you.
Yes.
Can you let us know, I mean, not the difference, but like between the benefit of the hydrofacial that you received opposed to the Glow 2 facial? Because they're both really great treatments.
They're just different, yeah.
It's just
Mhm.
different.
Yeah.
They're amazing. What did you think was the difference?
Both so relaxing. They're different aspects. So you get like the warmth, the coziness, and then kind of the cool exfoliating oxygen part of the Glow 2 facial.
Mhm.
The hydrofacial, it's very nice because it's very satisfying too. I think just the tool that you guys use to really have those serums pushed in and to almost it makes you feel like you are getting kind of like the gunk out of your face.
Oh, for sure.
With it, which is really very satisfying.
Yep.
But I would say both of them are just very relaxing. You feel very pampered. It's definitely relieves your stress and clears your skin. So
In the videos that we've posted, like I have asked you some questions, about your wedding because I think it's nice for viewers to know. I mean, if I'm watching a video, I like to be like, oh, like what is she doing? Like I want to see like more of her wedding. Can you tell us a little bit more in detail, like any like the exciting stuff?
It's all coming together. If I could give anyone advice for planning a wedding, invest in the planner, get a month of coordinator, something to just make your life easier because I anticipated like the 2 weeks leading up to the wedding would be when I kind of feel most like a chicken with my head cut off. But I've actually felt most at peace once my planner took over. So that would be my best advice would be to get a planner. And then I'm a little type A, so I have like PowerPoint, spreadsheets, all that stuff of the whole wedding. So I think that's helped me feel very calm too. But I'm just super excited. It's a super colorful wedding. It is August 30th, but I'm really holding on to summer, so it's gonna be like one last summer bash before fall.
Pretty much.
Even though pumpkin spice lattes came out today at Starbucks.
Did they?
Did they?
Yes.
Oh my God. Ah, it's still hot out here.
I mean, officially, fall doesn't start till September
20.
20th.
20th. So, you know.
Listen,
So
the
it is
grocery
summer
the
wedding.
years, the people are excited.
Yeah, I know,
So-
I bet.
And worse than I already have Halloween stuff out. It's
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But the
No.
dress is all ready to go and everything.
Yes, I dropped it off to get steamed this week, so it's gonna be a lovely ball
It's
gown.
beautiful.
I
Yeah.
can insert it here maybe.
Yeah.
Put it on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
As far as going through your skincare journey, what is some advice that you can give to other women or perhaps men about how to get their skin not perfect, because nobody's perfect, but just in good shape?
I would say it is just a continuous journey. As much as that answer sounds like so not fun, it is the answer. It is keeping up with your lasers. I try to do, I want to do a halo probably twice a year at least to help with my skin texture. It is the daily grind of keeping up with your exfoliation and your retinols. And I would say the biggest thing that'll help you continue on your journey is just consistency.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though you're tired at night or you're waking up at the crack of dawn just because life's throwing stuff at you, take those 10 minutes for yourself, do your routine. You'll just feel so much better.
I'm gonna take your advice because I'm horrible at nighttime.
You
In
are?
the morning, I'm great.
Yeah.
When it comes to nighttime, I'm just like, and then I'll just lay down in the bed and then I'll forget and I'll knock out.
Oh my God, Ricky.
But I've been good recently. I've been good. I've been telling myself, no, get up and just wash your face. It's just 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
10 minutes.
Just-
Have you ever heard, like when I was younger, they'd say, every night you sleep in your makeup, you age 5 years. And I'd be like, oh my God. So then that would make me definitely wash.
Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
I've
that
heard
on
that.
or put that on.
Maybe you'll remember that now.
Yeah.
I've never heard that. But I do follow Heather, which is one of our other colleagues on TikTok.
We love her.
And she's really good about, her skin regimen.
Definitely, yes.
And she did say, she's like, even though you don't wear makeup, because I don't wear makeup, but I do use I probably have like 10 steps in the morning. She's like, you have all of that on your face. So don't go to sleep with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
And I was like, oh my gosh, she's so right.
Well,
You have the dirt top.
exactly. And
Yeah.
think about it like this, right? Think about during the day, you're out and about, you have your amazing skincare, and then at nighttime, you're not taking it off. So then all that hard work that you did in the morning,
Was for nothing.
exactly, because you're not doing the nighttime, you know? So it's like we're talking about, it all goes together.
Yes.
If you do AM and PM, it's all going to be beautiful, better results, healthy skin. So
Well, plus
think about that.
think about all the pollution and the air quality that's in the air.
2 years ago not working here, I would have been like, "What do you mean pollution's aging me?" Now
Yes, that's
now that I understand the whole thing, I'm just like, "Ah, I need my vitamin C."
yes, that's why I have vitamin C in the morning.
But that's why you need to exfoliate at nighttime. Use your retinol, use your moisturizer. That's important as well.
Yep,
Yeah.
vitamin C.
But I understand sometimes, you do get a little bit lazy. And I mean, even me, like sometimes you're tired, but I'm like, okay, just wash your face and use a moisturizer or retinol
Yep.
at least,
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I do have to say, Allison, your skin looks amazing.
Thank
I
you
mean,
guys.
it's not in a bad shape or anything like that because I saw you a year ago, but every time that I look at you, I'm
Like,
like,
it was in a bad shape.
yeah, like it looks so good.
Thank
And then you're just a beautiful person all around. Like you radiate, you're so nice. Like, you always have a smile. So I'm just like, you're a person who's just, I don't know, happy.
Yeah.
That's
And you
true.
deserve to be. You're beautiful. You deserve to be.
That's like the best compliment I could ever get. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
When I think, like you're so beautiful, you're always smiling and everything. But I think, when you improve your skin, because you said growing up, sometimes you didn't like looking at yourself or you didn't like your skin.
Yeah.
And whenever you start to do treatments and skincare to improve your skin, you feel more beautiful within yourself and you're
100%,
happier and you feel like a better person overall, inside and out, right?
And more
So I think that's
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, it's your confidence.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
It's Epicenter SKINfluence.
Yes. See us for a complimentary consultation at Epicenter.
Well, Allison, I want to thank you so much for joining us here. I know it's
Yes.
it's the week of your wedding and you're super busy, but you make time for us and we greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
I'm so happy to be here. I just love all of you guys. And I thank you so much for being a part of my journey and continuing to be a part of my journey. Because
We're going to
even
continue.
though the wedding will end in a week, my skincare journey will not.
Well, we're just gonna wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching us. Allison, again, thank you so much for being here. If you guys have any questions, Epicenter is always here to help. Again, we're based in Dallas, Texas. Fly to us if you need to.
We can even do a virtual consultation. You can come see us in person. We'll take a picture of you in our Visi analysis that allows us to look at your skin deeper, that what you can really see, which is really cool. And we can kind of see the before, the afters, and your progress, and we can help you.
And again, I'm Ricardo,
And I'm Aurelie.
Stacy.
and this is Allison.
And I'm Allison. I'm just happy to be here.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.